There is a huge population in the north who believe another northerner should not succeed PMB. Source. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. With less than 2 weeks to the presidential election, a highly placed northerner who did not want his name mentioned told Daily Sun that there is a huge population in the north who does not believe or who believes that another northerner should not succeed President Muhammad Buhari. He laments that this category of people are considering to choose between Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu and P2B. Speaking during the interview with Sun newspaper, the Northerner said the era of block votes enjoyed by President Muhammad Buhari in the north is over. He said apart from that, there is a huge population of people in the north who believe that another northerner should not succeed President Muhammad Buhari after he would have completed 8 years in office on May 29th. Many northerners believe that the presidential candidate of NNPP, Musa Kwankwaso, though a good material, has no chance in the forthcoming election, he added. Well, in no matter how this goes to show you that is why you shouldn't generalize. Whether I like it or not, there are people in the north who do not believe that this should actually happen. Yes, even me sometimes I do omit it and I do say the northerners will support their own. But the northerners does not mean all the northerners. There are people who still have conscience. There are people who look at this and say, no, now, this thing is not good. This one, good. Let me do the one that is okay. We are a people, we are a country, we're not a state. We are not a region that is okay. Even in a region, you still see people. Even in the region, you still see people, geopolitical zones. You could see them say, okay, this one don't rule. In the turn of this one. Some people will say, yes, on the turn of this one. Some people will say, you don't concern anybody. Now from this, our place, now you go still come outside again. Do you understand? It is, there is no way you can say, how do I even put it? There is no way you will tell me that all the northerners will not be supporting. No. Just like there are southerners now, let's say there are southerners who, even if we have a southern seat, they are not ever going to support a southern candidate. There are southerners that they are not ever going to support a southern candidate if we have a southern seat. They will not even at all. They are not going to think about it. Still do the talking, presidency is for the south for Tinubu because Igbo never prepared for it. It's not for someone who just from one party to another and another within 6 months. The president is employee of a nation. What does Obi knows about Labour Party policy? That is why he talk I. Tinubu is one of the founders of APC from scratch. He knows they are good and bad and will correct the things done by building a good team. Okay. Take your gospel to the northerners. Who is the power giver? Leave Mr. Obi alone because he's not desperate to run Nigerians like a gangster who is going to, oh my goodness. This is so hurtful to say. And we still wonder why, we still have bitterness everywhere. Can you people just please be civilized in your words? You can give your opinions without having to sound so rude and brutal. I can't even go ahead to read this thing because if I read it, it will cause fights. If Igbos are not ready for president, as he said, they were very much ready for referendum to govern themselves. You are the ones forcing yourself on them. Alright, presidency is not for Tinubu. It's not for the South. It's for the South, and the South will choose the best among the two. Okay. So, your Tinubu prepared for it by keeping money since 2016 just to neutralize his ambition, right? Igbos are not ready, we agree. As you do not see, so you do not hear as well. Igbos are saying United Nations come and conduct a referendum for us to determine our future in this God-forsaken country called Nigeria. It is you Nigerians that are forcing them to stay back. If referendum is being conducted today, 99% of them will vote to leave, and they are more prepared than any other region for separation. Are you sure? Is this true? See how you reason. So this country is merely for some Yorubas and Northerners, and you want justice and equity instead of Tinubu. Let it go back. Okay, and they want justice and equity. Okay, for those people are of the opinion that instead of Yorubas will have their turn again when it's in the south, that it is better to go to the north. You see what they cause fight. So why don't everybody just let us do the right thing once and for all? Okay, What concerns us with your useless party? We need someone of integrity, not somebody with fake age, fake family, fake name. Who told you that Igbos is not prepared? Your problem is tribalism. Obediently useful will move. So I am of the opinion that yes, truly, not be every northerner come outside. We come outside, agree to waiting they happen now. You can believe it or not. I know it is hard to believe. But I believe you me, no be all northerners. People like the middle belts, they don't, those ones, they don't come up with their mind, though. They know the right thing to do. They know the right thing to do, and so whether you like it or not, this happens. This is very possible. Okay. So it's for someone who helped to bring suffering to the Nigerians. What Nigerians are passing on through today was gang up by two people who are jumping to be president. Tinubu arrogantly said he made Buhari president, which means he's the root of Nigeria's pains today. A greedy man who still holds Lagos down since 1999 today. Why is he crying because of Naira redesign? We're not even talking about Naira redesign. Don't mix them up. The abuse of because some people are just irritated in their views. Though I abhor insult and use of insultive words, but some people out of anger cannot control their emotion, leading to the outlet of their pent-up emotion. It has nothing to do with tribe, but a societal issue. And that is why I keep saying I understand people who, when you come outside and it's just like you have been treating something for a very long time and that thing did not work. And then they bring in something to give to that your child or your daughter, or your son, or even you yourself, if you are ill, and you're like, you know what? The person will be frustrated. If that's the parent will be almost frustrated. The parents can yell, the parents can, the parents can, before you know it, the person will sleep. And it is coming from an anger that we don't endure. We don't tolerate many things that we say we're not supposed to tolerate for this country. We're supposed to be at a point where Nigeria is supposed to be one of the best. I'm telling you, with the kind of resources we have, God blessed us with everything. With the kind of resources we have, we're supposed to be where if other people are supposed to come visit, the way would they use rush go Dubai. But alas, it's not so. Why? Because we still have problems of leadership. We still have problems of coming together to make our voice heard. With all these politicians that look, time over for you guys. Now Nigerians now go decide how this nation will go. Okay, on those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.